because tailors are not created equal. A lot of tailors offer the same standard service with just a different name. They use sometimes the same freelance tailors with just a different name. And sometimes they think, well, while I'm at it and I'm so special, why don't I just charge you £7,000 for a jacket because it's my brand? You know, kind of like the take it or leave it thing, But that's where the client really has to become more informed and be more discriminating in how they choose their tailors. Sometimes you just love a house style. You think, oh, I love soft shoulders, I love soft this and that. I'm just going to go with this tailor because I have no time to research. And whatever they charge me, I assume it's going to be honest. And most of the time it is. But at the same time, when are you being overcharged? What exactly are you receiving? And how do you know that another tailor does it better or not? You can't judge that because as a client, you're not a bespoke tailor to make the technical judgment. So the real difference, I think, comes in, well, it's going to be very subjective. Maybe you're going to go to a very bad tailor, but they are so nice that they make you feel comfortable. And you think, well, I trust this tailor. I'm just going to stick with this tailor. Even the price is right for me. It's okay, not too expensive, not too cheap. But then there are other times you actually go to a superior tailor, terrible service. They don't answer your emails, or they're very good technically, but they just don't have the atmosphere. They travel, or you only see them in a hotel. And then you think, well, I don't like this tailor, whereas they are much better than the other. So a lot of it is subjective. From my point of view, I can give perhaps a few guidelines. The first one is, can you get exactly the same product from another tailor at a higher price or a lower price? And you can usually judge that by, if you have read enough blogs and you've read enough about books and things about Bespoke, is there a color gap? Does it last long? Does it look neat, clean? Does the tailor share what they put into the jacket or suit? Are they open about that? Who is making the suits? You should have a good background information. I'm always very skeptical about tailors who claim to have a team of tailors, but you never see anything about, you never see hands working on a suit. It's always like, place your order here and fill in your measures, and so that's probably a starter. And the other one is, do they offer what you're after? Maybe you just want a basic suit that fits well. Don't go bespoke, because you can buy that from Suit Supply. Really, I truly mean that. Maybe you don't really care about the handwork or care about the individual who was making the suit. So I think the first thing is, do you really want to be involved with the world of artisans? Do you want to know the artisans who have made your suit? Do you want to have a relationship, one-on-one relationship with the tailor who's making the suit for you? If not, and you just want to have a decent suit, choose the best MTM company and go with them. But if you do want to have a relationship with a tailor, see whether or not they care about their artisans, whether you're ever introduced to them. See whether or not they are open in their communication about what goes into your suit and how accommodating they are. There is one thing that I personally don't really like, and that is the idea of house styles. Not that house styles are bad. They are very good in making tailors recognizable, and that's beneficial for clients because they can quickly say, oh, this is soft suits, I don't like it, I want structured, I go with these tailors. But at the same time, maybe you look better in structured suits and not in soft shoulders, or the reverse. Maybe you look much better in soft shoulders than structured suits. I think a tailor should be able to accommodate for that. And if they are technically well established, they should be able to do that.